I don't know, man. It's hard. And I don't know what to do, so I'm probably going to quit. This was the conversation that I had with someone really recently. I actually spoke to this entrepreneur probably like a week ago, and he was going to shut down his company because he didn't know what to do. And I literally told him I was going to help him like get more appointments in his calendar. So I think the first time we spoke was probably about a month ago, and then I called him a week ago, and I was like, "How's everything going?" And he said, "Oh, dude, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to shut everything down." I'm literally like, that's my job. My job is to help build businesses, and and he shut it down. He shut the company down, and it's sad to me, man. It's sad to see that. It's ultimately why I made this big switch in my business model because I was working with car detailers, and I don't know. It was so sad, man. It was a group of people that I really wanted to help out, and it just seemed like a lot of these guys didn't want to grow their company, which is cool, which is okay. But man, so in this video, we're gonna be talking about why business is hard. It's supposed to be hard, or why anything that you're doing is hard, and it's gonna suck, and it's supposed to be that way. And we're gonna talk about that for a little bit. So my name's Steven. If you don't know me, this is my channel where I talk about business, I talk about psychology, I talk about self improvement, whatever I feel like talking about. And if any of those topics resonate with you, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We're working our way up, man. We're 4 months into this thing and it's going pretty well. So I really appreciate all the support that I've gotten so far. And thank you guys for watching so far. But anyway, like I was saying, the big thing is that business is always going to be hard. Why is it hard? I want to like drill this into your head if you're having any doubts about business, if you're struggling in your business. Man, like it is so freeing to be able to do your own work for yourself and to be able to do something that maybe it doesn't feel like it all the time, but you're impacting so many lives, man. Like even just like if you're one of my subscribers or you've commented on my videos, I really appreciate your comments. And I've felt better moving through life knowing that I've been able to help people with work that's purposeful. And it came from me. It's not because I smiled at someone at a cash register when I was handing them their change. I actually like impacted someone's life exponentially. And I even had this the other day, I had a client call me and he was like, dude, like you did such a great job. I appreciate you. You know, he said God sent you at the right time. And that just made me feel good that I was able to help this guy out. Especially where I think at first he wasn't actually really interested in working with me. And I kind of told him how we could set things up and get it going. And sure enough, it was working. And he's one of those people that understand that business is going to be hard, but if you do the right things, you make the right connections, and you move forward. It's so good, like the direction you can go in. And so if you're having any doubts about your business and you're struggling and you don't know what to do, just know that it does get better and that it takes time, but you can work and work. And it's like you're fighting a boss constantly. And that boss is going to keep beating you. But then when you beat that boss, it's sick. But then there's another boss. And you just keep going. You keep pushing new levels, new heights. Sorry, by the way, if I sound like super sick. I sounded like that in the last video that I made like 20 minutes ago. And I've been sounding pretty sick today. Honestly, this needs to be a bit more of like a pep talk. If you're having doubts about your business, stop being a pussy, man. Seriously, that's it. Stop being a pussy. Why? Why? Don't do that. It's meant to be hard, bro. That's why people don't do this. It's irrational. Like really think about this. It's very irrational to believe that you can start a business and then make a lot of money. Like that's not normal. People don't just wake up usually and say, "I'm gonna start a business and make a lot of money," and then actually pursue it. It's fucking ludicrous if you really think about it. And you have to be delusional to an extent to even believe that this is possible. And I've gone so far from when I started, and the team's doing great, and that my clients are doing great. I actually had a really heartwarming conversation with my first client the other day, and it was sick. You know, I told him I'd been waiting for this day for so long, but I went back to him and I was like, dude, I want you to know that you were the first person to believe in me, and ever since then, I have not given up on this. And I think if it wasn't for him, I might have given up. Who knows, right? It took me 6 months to land that client, and I love that guy, man. He's helped me out so much, and it was just so sick, like speaking to him, and then also on top of that, like hearing his results too. That's always sick. Just I don't know, just hearing that, like I guess positive reinforcement. You know, you're doing something right. You know, like sometimes I don't know. Maybe as a business owner, you might feel like you're not doing something right, but then you have a client come along and say, "Dude, you did a really great job. Thanks." And that's sick. But man, business is hard, bro. It's supposed to be, and you shouldn't shut down your business. The only reason you shut down the business is you quit, and you shouldn't quit. If you really have that passion, that drive, you'll never quit. That's how it should be. And if you're watching this video and you made it this far, that's a fucking sign, bro. You're watching my video. I don't even have 200 subscribers right now, and I'm talking about like motivation for your business. If anything, wouldn't you be listening? Like this is deep. Like if I showed up on your feed organically, it's probably a good thing. It's probably a good thing. Because let's be real here. Most people, it's fucking Mr. Beast, and wow, that's a call out. But this is not to say that Mr. Beast is bad, but I mean, it's a waste of time, man. Do something productive. And this is, I guess, a little bit more productive. Obviously, it's not as productive as doing the thing that makes you money and gets you progress. But do the fucking thing, man. If it's cold calls, if literally whatever it takes, you need to do whatever it takes to get the results you need. And if that's making cold calls, if that's reaching out to past clients, if that's nurturing your clients, if that's like doing everything that you have to do to ensure that your business is thriving and successful and that you're making money and that things are going properly, and it's going to suck and you're going to be sitting on your fucking friend's couch sleeping, you're not going to know when you're going to get your next meal and when you're going to pay rent. It sucks. It's awful. It's terrible. But over time, it starts to make sense and you're actually starting to really fucking improve your life, but not only yours, the lives of others. And not just your clients, but your teammates, your family, your friends, everybody, your dog. Oh, he's chilling over there. But yeah, I mean, there's been times in the past where I literally like had to feed the rest of my food to my dog because I just didn't have food like for my animal. So I had to feed him my stuff and just not eat. You know, I don't have to do that anymore, man. I don't have to do that anymore. It's sick, you know? And you deserve what's coming to you. Just to be completely honest. If you work very hard, if you're thinking about quitting, fuck that. You deserve what's coming to you. If you truly believe it can work, then do the stuff required to get there. That's my message. So it's kind of a short video about it. Stop scrolling on social media because it's bad for you. Appreciate you for watching. If this helped you out, just click that link in the description for fun. Like, you don't even have to just click it. Why not?